Hello, Minglava. My name is Victoria and it's my pleasure to welcome you on board Orkala, our new river cruiser in Myanmar. Orkala is a luxurious and intimate river craft that harnesses the spirit of the country called the Golden Land. Its sleek and slimline form makes it perfect for undertaking the longer journeys along Myanmar's two main rivers, the Irrawaddy and the Chinwin, and for exploring some of the more remote and undiscovered treasures of this incredible country. Orkala takes its name from the rare beakless dolphin that inhabits the larger rivers, estuaries and freshwater lagoons of Southeast Asia. This particular dolphin is known to help local fishermen by herding schools of fish towards them. The journey you're about to experience features highlights from the 11-night trip discovering the Chinwin River. This follows one of our longest itineraries from the cultural city of Mandalay through to the rugged northwest town of Homelin near the Bangladesh border. This exceptional route leads past dramatic scenery through parts of Myanmar that few have experienced. When guests arrive in Yangon, we suggest they stay a night here before joining the boat. The former capital Yangon is an intriguing, endlessly fascinating city. Its many highlights include the magnificent Shwedagon Pagoda, shimmering with slabs of gold and thousands of diamonds and other priceless jewels set in its stupa. At the end of the day in Yangon, the Governor's Residence, one of our Orient Express hotels, offers a peaceful, relaxing haven. Located in the leafy Embassy Quarter and set among lush gardens and lotus ponds, the 1920s teak mansion is a perfect place for a cooling dip, cocktails on the veranda and a delectable dinner. From Yangon, guests begin their journey with a domestic flight to Mandalay, the cultural and spiritual heartland of this beautiful country. Upon arrival, they set off on an exciting tour. Downtown Mandalay throbs to the sound of the master craftsmen working with gold, jade and precious jewels or creating tapestry. Guests get the chance to mingle with local shoppers and traders in Zako Market, which gives a real flavour of the sights and scents of Myanmar life. Guests will explore the Mahumi Temple, a major pilgrimage site in Myanmar, and the Kuduru Pagoda. This Buddhist site contains many inscriptions and is described as the world's largest book. It lies at the foot of the impressive Mandalay Hill. Shortly afterwards, guests arrive at the ship. They are warmly welcomed by crew members dressed in traditional longis. After a refreshing drink, guests are shown to their accommodation. There are 25 spacious cabins designed to bring the mesmerising sights of Myanmar into focus, with floor-to-ceiling glass doors perfectly framing the river and its banks. Orkala provides an intimate cruise experience for just 50 guests, who stay across two of the ship's 4 decks, in 2 balcony suites, 2 junior suites, 12 state cabins, and 9 deluxe cabins. All cabins have ensuite facilities. After guests have settled in, they are encouraged to explore the ship. The first stop will probably be the observation deck, which has a sun deck area, lounge, bar, a small swimming pool, and is the perfect place for a refreshing drink and watching the changing vistas. The restaurant on the main deck serves breakfast, lunch, and an a la carte dinner. There is also a fitness centre and a well-being area to enjoy a massage or beauty treatment. A welcome buffet lunch is served in the main restaurant. After a leisurely afternoon, guests enjoy the first day's cruising, gliding towards the confluence of the Irrawaddy and the Chinwin rivers. Unlike many other river cruises, Orkala can voyage up the Chinwin thanks to its lower draft. Throughout the journey, guests can enjoy fascinating talks on the region's culture and traditions. Today's lecture, an introduction into Burmese culture, is held in the observation lounge. That evening, a welcome cocktail party is held on the top deck, with an introduction to the members of crew. Dinner is served between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. and offers a choice of dishes to cater to all tastes. Our executive chef creates innovative dishes blending highlights of Asian and European cuisine and features the freshest local ingredients. A selection of fine wines complements the menus.
Welcome on board. My name is Bansani. My menu is a little bit Asian, modern, a bit of French, of course. From Indian, a little bit Thai, and of course, a little bit of Chinese. I'm looking forward to see you soon and be my pleasure to welcome you on board and to serve you.
After dinner, guests are invited to enjoy onboard entertainment. Each evening, local performers ranging from traditional puppeteers to acrobats and dancers appear on the top deck. To end the day, many guests head to the bar on the main deck to enjoy a cocktail or local beer while chatting with new friends. The crew ensures that all cabins are beautifully prepared for when guests are ready to retire for the night. The ship is stationary overnight, helping to ensure a restful night's sleep and plenty of energy for the next day's adventures. In the morning, tea or coffee is brought to guests' cabins at their request, after which breakfast is served in the restaurant. Now begins the first of many exciting excursions. Each day we offer a range of fully inclusive excursions and optional trips that feature unique local experiences. Guests always return to the ship for a relaxing lunch. On afternoons where the ship cruises into remote regions, guests can relax on the top deck by the pool and watch local life along the riverbanks. On one of these afternoons, guests can join in with a Longi Thanika demonstration on the top deck. A Longi cocktail party will be held that evening when guests can enjoy dressing in traditional Burmese style. As the journey continues, a particular highlight of the route is a visit to Monua, a little visited town 100 miles west of Mandalay. Monua's colourful Thambodi pagoda dates back to the mid-12th century and is covered with tiny images. Guests are encouraged to explore and to climb its viewing tower for magnificent views over the impressive complex. The tour continues to Bodhi Tak Tang, known for its 1,000 Buddha statues and its magnificent 424-foot standing Buddha, the second tallest statue in the world. The entire site is wonderful to explore, a mass of pagodas, Bodhi trees and beautiful images of the Buddha. Guests return to the ship as the sun is setting. Orkela anchors for the night and guests chat with fellow travellers on the sun deck over pre-dinner drinks. A sumptuous dinner in the restaurant follows. Halfway through the journey, Orkela reaches the bustling town of Homelim, its furthest destination on the Chinwin River. Guests disembark for an excursion by local tuk-tuk to explore the Buddha Lotus Garden. The views from its famous pagoda are truly stunning, sweeping from the Chinwin River up to the towering mountains of the Himalayan foothills, home of the Nagi tribespeople. Orkela now turns back down the Chinwin, heading towards the Irrawaddy River. On the last day, guests have the choice of activities, including a shopping tour of Bagan, famous for its lacquerware. Alternatively, the Orkela reception desk can arrange a tour around Old Bagan by horse and cart or bicycle, a fun way to absorb local life. Guests will also witness a sunset over the breathtaking Bagan Plain. Guests are welcomed back on board for the final evening celebrations with a cocktail party on the top deck and a magnificent dinner. Conversations may turn to future travels. Fortunately, we have many other experiences to offer, including other journeys on board Orkela. The ship offers 4 itineraries in total, ranging from 7 to 11 night adventures. One of its shorter routes is from Yangon to Bagan. This cruise is called the Jewels of the Irrawaddy, as it gives guests a real flavour of local life and cruises past some of the country's most inspiring sights. Guests can also add personalised extensions to all Orkela cruises. These include Inlay Lake, an enchanting stretch of water famous for its floating gardens and amazing leg-rowing fishermen. Alternatively, for the ultimate in relaxation, Napoli is Myanmar's most beautiful beach, boasting pristine sands and crystal clear waters. For guests who are keen to explore more of Southeast Asia, we can organise extensions to Thailand and Singapore, travelling on our luxurious Eastern Oriental Express train, or visits to Cambodia and Laos, and stays at one of our sister Orient Express hotels. On the morning of the last day, breakfast is served in the restaurant from 6 a.m. All too soon, Orkela arrives at its final destination, where guests disembark for their domestic flight back to Yangon. Guests will depart with their heads full of amazing sights and great tales of Myanmar. Our own crew will be sad to see them leave, hoping to meet again